Hi darlings, this is Christina and today I'm trying a little something different. This is the RMS ReDimensional Hydra Powder Blush. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I had to try this blush. I wanted to try it because the creator is Rosemary Swift, and she is a beautiful woman who looks to be like maybe in her 60s of some sort, and she loves the idea of like natural looking blush. And I just loved her story, like why she made this brand. But I don't have a blush that's very like neutral-ish. Well, I do, but like this coloring, I don't have. Anyway, there's something about it that interests me. I can say it, I can say a million things, but I probably have something similar. But this is Glass Slipper. Look how pretty this color is. Yes, I have destroyed it. I've been swatching, I've been using it, and the pattern does change a little. But if you know me, you know that I've been looking for something to kind of take the place of the Chanel Evening Beige because they no longer make it, and I thought this was very similar, so I will give you a comparison at the end if it is in fact similar. I have been trying it because you see how it looks, right? I feel like on its own, without a bronzer or anything, it doesn't really show up on me, but I'm going to show you. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm used to like a blush looking, I don't know, more impactful right away, even though I typically like luxury beauty, and the blush typically takes a minute to build up, like the Chanel's and everything. Don't get me wrong, some are very pigmented right off the bat, but many, they take a minute to kind of pick up. But as you can see, it's very light, very neutral, and it's pretty. I think what I thought it was going to be more glimmery. Like I thought it was gonna look a little more wet initially. Like it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm not getting that wetness like I thought. Like, okay, for instance, this is a luminizer by Dior. It is a from the Cruise collection, and this is in Golden Cruise, so it was a limited edition. But let me just show you. So not this coloring, but this kind of sheen. Like you see how radiant it is, and I thought that's what this would look like, and it didn't give me that quite as much as I thought. So you can see like this is a little more, this is a lot more like glossy looking. This is what it is. It's very natural looking. It looks really good. I just was expecting more oomph than I got. So let me show you how I typically have been liking to wear it. I have used it and I do enjoy it. Let me tell you, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it over top of, though, the Hourglass. Okay, I've been loving this, okay? But the Hourglass bronzer, because I think this is more luminous, I feel like it gives me just the luminosity I need underneath, so that Glass Slipper just really pops, okay? So let me put that over top there, okay? So you got that, especially if I'm going for like, I want this color to still be very present. I don't want to add too much more color because maybe I'm doing a dramatic eye or a dramatic lip. I put Glass Slipper over top. And do you see how it gets so much more radiant than like this side? I feel like. Do you see it? Like it's a little more, it's just radiant. Right? Like this looks flatter and this looks more lifted, like more oomph, more juicy, like I hoped it would on its own, and I'm okay with it. Okay, so this is my Chanel Evening Beige, and no joke guys, I probably have had this for about 3 years. Like this was my initial entry back to Chanel as an adult, and so this here is the coloring. I have, you know, hit some parts of pan, but I still have so much product. Let me put this, well, I'll put this here, you can see. So it's similar, but Evening Beige is a true peachy brown color versus Crystal Slipper that kind of has more of a pinkish hue to it. Glass Slipper, Evening Beige. So Say I haven't found an exact duplicate for Evening Beige yet, but I will say that there is a place for Crystal Slipper. I'm so glad I found this brand. These are very reasonable. I want to say they're like $30 or something like that, and there are 7 grams of product, so that's quite a bit of product in comparison to my Chanel that is 6 grams of product. Now, you already know, look, I've had this 3 years and I use it, guys. I love this color for like neutral looks. Ugh, the iridescent, the sheen, and the new reformulated blushes from Chanel are not the jam. Okay, they are not what they used to be. This here is amazing. The new ones are flat. I know they try to make, it's kind of like Dior. Like they try to make them more healthy, but like, you know, they take certain products out. But with that, you also lose like some of the beauty of them. And I hate that. I wish they could find like some kind of in between, making them more healthy and also having that luminosity that we have come to know and love so much. So anyway, I really like the RMS. I think it's beautiful. Definitely leans in the pinky side, but I think that gives it more neutrality. Like I said, I like it. There's a place for it, and I'm so glad I tried this brand. I will try more things. I am hoping that they do come out with something a little more luminous though. All right, darlings, I hope you have a great day, a wonderful week, and I'll catch you in the next ones.